It doesn't matter who we are. What matters is our plan.
Welcome back, boss.
Thanks, pal. Friday, what you working on over there?
I've put together an early warning system to track our friend from the jet. Have a look when you can.
Hey, boss. I've added a dock on the right here where you can select which armor to equip and configure, your primary or your backup. Enjoy.
Got it.
Sir, I've established a visual of our enemy's MO using their recent attacks on your buildings in London and Dubai. Unfortunately, I'm not seeing a pattern that could tell us where they'll strike next.
I got it, boss.
Oh sure, just walk right in. You're more important.
Using an unclassified wargame simulator, I cross-referenced the jet attack with military strategy dating back to 1743. Then I ran the results through a chess program developed in the 1980s by a Russian agent known only as Victor the Fly. Now, Victor was almost certainly insane. However, he was able
Get
to...
to the bloody point!
Shanghai. That's where our enemy will strike next.
So that just happened. Do you think he's right, sir?
When it comes to stuff like this, he usually is.
Right. In that case, let me explain the globe. It's an early warning system that displays current threats and can even anticipate new ones. Grab the rotation ring and swipe it left or right to spin the globe to a mission location.
Got it.
As you can see, Shanghai is currently highlighted. Select it to proceed. Going forward, when choosing a location, you can review the data I've prepared for an upcoming mission. When you're ready, press the deploy button to depart for Shanghai.
Back in the day, buying a Stark weapon meant buying a seat at the high-stakes table. My brand put a few countries on the map, and wiped a few off it. Occasionally, our tech wound up in the wrong hands. But nothing like this. Streets are deserted.
The city's under curfew, sir. It appears our friend from the Jet is making a mess of things. And Stark Tower is on lockdown.
Let's check it out. Oh. Oops.
Scanning the tower. Sir, I'm getting some confusing readings.
From the tower?
I can't locate the source, but it's close. Look out! It's created a gravity well. It's pulling us in. That drone seems to defy the laws of physics.
And the laws of attraction. It's an old Stark-built Meridian mine. We didn't build it to do that.
Sir, its unusual energy signature is still present.
Eyes peeled, Friday. I bet there's more around.
I've detected a concentration of signals, displaying now.
Sounds like we got something's attention.
Every time I lock onto a mine signal, it slips away.
Around here somewhere.
You've left the search area. We need to find the remaining mines. Detecting new signals emerging near the waterfront.
These mines are way too dangerous in a city. We need to get rid of them. What kind of psycho mines the airspace of a city?
Hostiles inbound. There's at least one mine nearby. Seat health below optimal, but not critical. We're moving away from the mine's signature, sir. Diagnostics are severe. Take cover. We're not done hunting those mines, sir.
Our enemies turned Shanghai into a minefield. Why?
Unclear. I'm still attempting to access Stark Tower's security system.
Still? I didn't think there was a hacker alive who could keep you out.
There's another concentration of mines over the South Bridge.
These mines are keeping us busy.
A plausible scenario, sir.
Well, it's working. We can't just ignore them.
More hostiles approaching.
Hide, you sneaky little killing machine.
We've left the search area. We need to find the remaining mines. Damage to your suit, sir.
I need to get out of the way. Oh,
There are still mines in the vicinity.
no.
Suit has been damaged.
Huh? Our block party seems to have moved to a new block.
The enemy's drawn us away from your building.
What don't they want me to see?
Sir, look! They're targeting Stark Tower.
That's a defensive formation. They're guarding it. Friday. What do you bet our mystery friends inside?
As I have no gambling protocol, sir, I suppose I'll wager nothing. We need to clear the drones around Stark Tower to land.
Tense. Maybe I can lose them in the alleys.
There are too many. They're hitting hard, sir. Perhaps you should pull back. Armor damage increasing, sir. Only a few targets remain.
Let's wrap this thing up.
Ah,
Keep your guard up, sir. Active hostiles remain.
If these were human enemies, they'd have the sense to run.
ah. Oh!
All clear, sir. You can relax.
Reschedule my sparring session with Happy. That was all the workout I had. system.
Ah!
Still locked out. I suggest you come see for yourself.
Friday, flashback time. I'm 14. I accidentally set fire to my dad's laboratory. Long story. Anyway, he changes the locks on me.
Sir?
So I take it as a teachable moment. Learn a thing or two about breaking and entering. Just have to remove this panel, rip out this wire to disrupt the circuit. Open sesame.
Hit ya.
14-year-old me would be so proud.
Like you said, sir, the drones were protecting whoever vandalized your office.
Love what they did with the place.
How did they get in? There's no sign of forced entry.
Let's check out the computers. This is getting out of hand. Now I'm locked in my office?
They were looking for something, but I'm not sure what.
Spoke too soon.
Tim Shung. Not in my databanks. Friend of yours?
Friday? You get the feeling we're not alone?
More than a feeling, sir.
Switch to near infrared, but keep the visible spectrum.
There's someone else in here. Electromagnetic traces of their presence all around.
Then let's find him. Expecting a call Friday?
The dead are restless.
Wrong number.
Very wrong indeed.
Snap it! Snap it! You bastard!
It's quiet out there.
For now. I thought I left this thing unplugged.
It is unplugged, sir.
In the summer of 2019, a new beacon of strength and prosperity rose above the glistening cityscape.
What the hell?
What? Else? Huh.
Whoa. Oh no.
Sir?
Someone ate my drunken chicken.
That's not funny.
This Iron Man suit doesn't open stuff up. Oh, Dad! What about water? Screwed it. Why can't I screw it? I've been everywhere now. Why the fuck? What do I do now?
Oh, ouch!
You got an iron suit on.
Hello? You in there? You know, the gym has showers, if that's That was unpleasant.
More than a dozen people are dead after a drone strike in Simkar earlier today.
Stark Industries.
Stark Industries looks to make a killing.
A drone strike in South Sudan resulted in reported of the charity. The weapons maker Tony Stark
And presumed dead.
all of which begs the question, when, if ever, will Tony Stark face the music?
Tonight.
So you got a name? Or should I just call you Ghost?
My name is unimportant. It is the others. Those whose lives your weapons ended. They are the names you will know before you die.
Like Tim Shung?
One of many.
Yeah. I got no clue who that is.
You will. He is with us in this room. We all are. The silent majority. We want to meet you, Tony Stark.
Oh, look at that face.
It's time. Join us. Outside.
Right, let's do some fighting.
Where'd she go?
She's not showing up on my sensors, but
What?
incoming surface-to-air missiles.
Oh!
Your repulsors should be able to destroy those missiles.
Better get moving.
Look at me, you bitch.
Old Stark hover tanks? He's playing all the hits.
Uh-oh. Oh, oh!
Thanks, but no thanks.
Really, sir? Sir, I'm reading additional tanks en route to this location.
It's so good. Where are ya? Oh,
This is an altitude I can punch from.
good idea.
Damage to your suit, sir.
Oh,
If we can stay close to the tanks, we can avoid their missiles.
Surface to air missiles. They can't handle a low-flying target. These tanks don't stop. They turn signals. It's just like Ellen.
oh.
Can't believe she dug these out.
Director Fury had a standing order for 2 fleets of tanks before we closed production.
Yeah, we miniaturized the turbines that keep the helicarrier flying. Created a true all-terrain vehicle.
A revolutionary weapon fallen into the wrong hands.
It's so good. Ow. Yeah, you're gonna
I
get
don't
it.
remember my old tanks being this fast.
Me neither.
Like swatting flies.
Yeah. Oh. Get away!
Get out of here. Stay vigilant for incoming ordnance.
So good.
Not today.
Fuck off. Where are you, Mr. Tank?
For the moment, the board is clear.
Fine.
Oh, it's so good.
Right here. Let's talk power. Not the kind you wield, the kind you yield. These are the headquarters of Burns your company employed for the manufacturing and distribution of Stark weapons. Most of those guns, rockets, and bombs were sold to people you never met, to kill people you never knew.
She's transmitting some kind of signal. Intercepting. It's an activation code.
Since you refuse to die for your sins, Stark, others must die for you. I've locked them on elevators and trapped them in stairwells. Their golden parachutes can't save them now. Can you?
Friday?
Sir, she's overridden the reactors that power those buildings. I'm detecting catastrophic coolant system failures. We haven't much time.
How is she doing this?
Scanning for suspicious devices. I'm detecting electrical wiring not in the reactor schematics.
Let's see where those wires lead. I think we found one of the devices. Friday, enhance X-ray imaging.
To disable the device, you'll need to extract the processor core.
Friday, how's our reactor looking?
The reactor's no longer overheating, but a cascade failure has begun.
We'd better shut it down fast. Let's see what we got.
The correct sequence to shut down the reaction is...
No time for that. I'll have to brute force it.
You punched it.
Why overcomplicate things?
2 reactors remain in a critical state.
I'm going as fast as I can.
That may be unwise. I'm detecting more mine signatures.
How many?
Too many.
Suddenly you care about civilian casualties?
Get to the reactors, sir. Time is of the essence. Sir, there are dozens of people trapped in this building.
Show me. That's a lot of people.
It's nothing compared to the innocents your weapons have killed.
So you keep reminding me. Why are you doing this?
You'll see.
Sir, there are 2 gateway devices hacking this reactor.
Display time to cascade failure.
Yes, sir. More hostiles inbound. They'll make disabling the gateway devices difficult. Device neutralized. The electrical trace leads to the gateway devices. Find and destroy them.
It's so good. Oh!
The reactor can now be safely shut down. Or punched, I suppose.
Hey, we're in a hurry, aren't we? Boom!
You are taking entirely too much pleasure in this.
I prefer to call it being superheroic. Now for the last one.
More mines, sir.
We're gonna have to take our chances.
Man, there's not this passion when your weapons rain death and destruction.
Some damage taken, sir.
Oh.
Friday, patch me into the building's PA systems.
Connected.
This is Iron Man. Please, remain calm. Last reactor. Friday, the wires, please.
Displaying them now.
How much time do I have?
Not much. Another hover tank, sir.
Tell it to come back later.
It seems to be ignoring me. A familiar feeling. These lines lead to the devices we need to disable.
Get outside here.
I'm reading power spikes in the reactor, sir.
No pressure. Time to end this.
It's so good.
Lights out. That's the last one.
That's when shareholders' lives are at stake. And why not? They've made me rich.
She's accessing the servers in Stark Tower.
Show her just how fast we can move. Friday, tell me no one was in there.
Correct, sir. All clear.
Interesting, the colors you
Ugh.
choose. Red and gold. Blood and greed. They suit you.
Oh, good. Here comes another scintillating lecture on social responsibility from a terrorist.
Under that armor, you're a frail coward. Powerless. Like your former victims in their final moments.
It's so good.
These victims have power. I speak to them. And on their behalf, we say, farewell, Stark.
Friday, get ready.
Oh. Let's go. Oh.
Accept your fate.
Hang in there, sir. She'll run out of drones eventually.
She's throwing everything at us. Gotta keep moving.
Whoa. Oh.
Our ghost has a lot of friends. Must have fired up an
Yeah,
assembly line
definitely.
somewhere.
Haha. Forgot I did that. You were doing something.
Just have to stay alive. Wait for an opening.
Oh.
Fight, Stark. You're not worth it.
Right, get out of there.
Your armor's not rated for combat on this scale, sir.
Lay down and die, Stark.
You don't know me very well. Hey, boss!
Gunsmith, stay off this channel.
Boss, before you left, I packed you a hot lunch. I call it the Enabler.
My old Unibeam?
New and improved. Yeah! Take a memo, Friday. That's how you win a fight.
Put a sock in it, Dumbsmith.
Thanks for the stowaway, pal. Just a shame it's one and done.
Oh, ye of little faith. I added an ambient power collector to your chest piece. Harvests the energy given off when a drone goes boom.
So blow up bots to charge the Unibeam.
Circle of life, boss. Unibeam's at 50%. Keep it going.
Oh!
Unibeam's at 70%, boss.
It's there.
Oh!
Unibeam 90% charged.
Almost. There.
Unibeam is recharged. Fire at will, boss.
Have a heart!
Sustained damage, sir.
Fucking what a weapon!
I could get used to this. Nice work.
No surprise, I'd know what you need.
Got any more, Ghost?
Not in stock.
And maybe you should close up shop for the night.
Sure. I got what I needed.
A well-earned beatdown?
The confidential files off your network. Pay you later.
How rude.
Does the name Tim Shung mean anything to anyone?
Not on my end.
Friday?
Record search is negative, sir. I'll look into it further.
So good.
You appear to have a phone call in the kitchen, sir.
Could be Pepper calling.
You appear to have a phone call in the kitchen, sir.
Could be Pepper calling.
Tony?
Pepper, how you feeling?
Like I fell out of an airplane.
You sound pretty spry for that.
Well, someone broke my fall.
You get a name?
No, but he was quite dashing. Sharp suit, strong jaw.
Hey, boss.
He's on the phone, you imbecile. Is that Gunsmith?
Oh, hey, Pox. How's the hospital? What kind of drugs are they giving?
Hang up immediately.
Boss, when you're done canoodling, I need you to check out something downstairs.
I'm sorry, sir. I told him you were not to be disturbed.
Where did he come from?
The ninth circle of hell, I'm afraid.
Could everyone just give us a minute, please?
Of course, sir. Good to hear you're in fine fettle again, Miss Potts.
Thanks, Friday. Take care. The Gunsmith, Tony? What were you thinking?
2 Tonys are better than 1?
You really should have gotten a second opinion on that.
Yeah, well, my second opinion was undergoing a brain scan at the time.
Speaking of which, I should rest. Be safe. And don't let your worst half torture Friday.
Oh, what's that? Oh.
Redo? Of course I do well when no one's watching. That was definitely Ghost. Nice! Passable.
What's there? Come on then.
The sweet science. And the gloves come off. Nice hook here. Hook there.
What else have we got?
What is up with Sunday?
Friday?
Oh, totally. And she is great, by the way. Sweet. Love the accent.
What's your point?
She's not like us, boss. Let's face it. She can't build the big guns. If she could, you wouldn't have called me out of retirement. I should be your onboard AI.
Well, Friday is excellent in the field.
Well, obviously. Obviously. I mean, totally. I'm just saying. You know. Think about it, boss.
Just show me what you made.
Sure. Step right up.
What's all this?
Know your enemy. It's what you always told me, boss. This station allows you to look up information on drones we've encountered on the battlefield. Grab a drone icon and pull it out of the virtual workstation to view its specs. Rotate the 3D model, or read up on the drone statistics in the windows to your left and right. When you're done, feel free to pull out another drone hologram, or put this one back in the table. This place stays online 24/7, so drop by anytime you're feeling thirsty for knowledge. I'll continue to update the database as we encounter more enemy drones.
Impressive stuff.
It's why you made me, boss. Ghost calls this one the Skull.
The way it charges, she definitely wants to bash in mine.
It fires up hard light shields when it's ready to bounce, so you know, watch out for that. Ghost calls this a Grim.
Grim sums up my chances of avoiding them. They come out of nowhere.
Use your ears and stay on your toes. When you hear them clicking, it's game time.
I've never got it in, is it? Let's go back. What's that? They're locked. That's my suit.
Why didn't you tell me, sir?
About?
Phony, Tony. There's no record of him in my database.
Well, He was sort of a silent partner.
I'm a genius! Woo!
A silent partner? Yeah. With all due respect, sir, I must ask. Do you trust him?
He's on a short leash.
Of course. No, you're right. Have a look at this, sir.
Tell me you found Ghost's location.
Still working on it, sir. But I've programmed additional functionality into this globe to better prepare us for her next move. Select a location to proceed. Selecting locations will display a list of relevant missions, including ones you've completed.
Nice work, Friday.
I've also programmed several flight courses that should help us test your armor's capabilities.
Friday, are you afraid of being outdone by Gunsmith?
Hardly, sir. In stark contrast to his offerings, mine are about saving a life, namely yours. These courses will help to improve your defensive capabilities. I've designed flight challenges for Malibu, Shanghai, as well as a virtual reality course based on an old decommissioned Stark facility.
Flying in VR. Think it'll work?
Let's find out, sir.